Alright guys, we've got another end of an era video here. I'm finally selling my M&M's candy machine that I've been using for, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, can't remember, long time, in front of my main warehouse, which is going to be Arcadia Unlimited. It's still in fully working condition. It's still in great shape. Has 10 selections. And it'll do bags of things as well as bars. It's got like, well, I'll show you when I get inside it, but it's got maybe, I don't know. You can divide it however you want. It's completely computer programmable. It's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's got like 25, roughly 25 different rows or columns that you can program however you want to be the different 10 buttons, and you can price them all individually. It's very well designed. It has a bill acceptor and a Mars changer, both of which work. The bill acceptor could use cleaned. I haven't cleaned it in 20 years, and it's pretty finicky on bills now. It'll take maybe half of them. It just needs one of those 69-cent cleaner cards put in it, probably, to clean the sensors. But I have not ever done that. Takes nickels, dimes, and quarters and makes change. I'm not sure how many individual units. I guess the model number will tell you. It's model 669, V669. Pretty common. If you Google it, you'll see. So I suppose that in pop machines, that means that's how many units it'll vend. But gosh, it's got to do more than that. No, maybe not. 30 times 25. Yeah, that might be about right. 669 units of candy. It's kind of oxidized from just sitting out here in the sun, but I just spent about 5 minutes cleaning it off with Windex, and then I just, in this corner here, I use Novus plastic polish, which is what I use on pinball machines. It's this right here. You can buy it probably at any home improvement store or auto parts store. But I just did this little corner here, and you can see it's kind of dull, like over here on the side. See how this is kind of dull and this is dull? Well, gosh, 5 minutes, not even that, with that Novus plastic polish, and it shines up to be like new. I also put a little here just to see if it would clean up this yellow that's oxidized. And it's not even the right product for that. You should probably use Turtle Wax or Meguiar's or something, just like you'd use it on your car. It's the same kind of paint as on your car. But even the Novus, you can see how much darker yellow and shinier this is than here where I didn't do it. So this thing will clean up to look like new. I put a little Novus on these buttons just to see if they'd clean up, and sure enough they do. You just need to spend an hour waxing it. And then you'll have a beautiful M&M's machine. Let me get my keys out here and we'll open it up and look inside. You can see the fluorescent lights are working. And I can even include some extra bulbs. I stocked up some extra light bulbs for it. Probably at least 2 complete sets of bulbs, maybe more. They're not hard to get, though, honestly. You go to lightbulbs.com and you just type in the size and they ship them to you. It's amazing how easy it is. And they're not that expensive. Alright, so it's ice cold in here. I wish you could feel that. Today's like a 100-degree day, or it's going to be. But this thing stays nice and ice cold. So you can see how nice and clean this thing is inside. So you've got your bar modules. It says right here, bar modules on the outside, your bag modules on the inside. You slide these little spacers over, and then here's where your bars go, and you put them on both sides. So you can see this takes a ton, probably 40 or 50, 10, 20, I don't know, yeah, 40. And then it's got 4 deep here, so. And you can assign multiple columns, like both of these are for Snickers, so when one of them sells out, then it starts going on the other one. And then the bag modules are similar, only you load the product from both sides and you put the bags in sideways, so you can do, that's where you do your M&Ms, Skittles, stuff like that. I've vended peanuts out of here. I've vended Oreo cookies. Oreo cookies and peanuts are actually a really good thing because they have a real high profit margin. I am missing one little door, so sorry about that, but that's the way I got it. So the bag modules only have three different compartments, and the bar modules have 4. So anyway, everything's working on this thing, and it's got an optical sensor down here at the bottom that detects when the product is vended. That way it knows when you run out of a selection, and it automatically just lights the red light and then sends a message, please make a different selection, we're out of that. You can see the bill acceptor's working because there's all the bills that people put in. And you can see it's taking coins because the coin tubes are stacked. But we'll vend something out of here. I've still got 3 Snickers left and 1 payday. I decided when I sold out of what was left in here, I would sell it. Just because I'm just getting older and I'm not as hungry as I used to be, and I just don't enjoy stocking vending machines anymore. I used to love it for the last 30 years. It was fun because it makes a lot of money, but now the amount of money it makes doesn't seem like as much to me because I make more money doing other things. So I just don't care anymore.